Hi everyone, today I'm doing second part of my review of my favorites, and this year I only have one which was issued and came up I think in 2024, which made my favorite into my favorites. There were others that I purchased, but they haven't been maybe I haven't used them enough to kind of get attached and be loving them so much. But I wanted to share with you what I've been using most in the past year, 2024. None of these releases, especially pencils, I should say, are new, and this is something that's been going on over years, and they've been repurchased, and this is something I just recommend. This year has been very intense for me. I've traveled a lot, and being in the office every day, 5 days a week, requires maintenance of your face and use of makeup, of course, every day. It's necessary. So today I'm doing everything for eyes. I start talking about eye prep, and for eye preparation, my favorite product has been Emotion Proof Tom Ford Emotion Proof primer for eyes. It gives a very good base. It gives a very good canvas. It removes all uneven sort of coloration, and also prepares a very good base for eyeshadows. I also use very often. It's not designed to be base. It is Painterly Paint Pot, I think it's called. Painterly is a color by MAC. It's eyeshadow. It's a cream shadow, which if you use it on your eyelid before you apply any eyeshadow, that would serve as perfect, fantastic base for your eyeshadow. But as I said, it's already eyeshadow itself. It's just very neutral, almost like foundation color. So you would not probably use it. You wouldn't benefit from using it as an eyeshadow, but I certainly use it as a base underneath. So that's prep. I don't need to say about eyebrows, of course, because we're talking about eyes and brows. So for eyebrows, I discovered earlier this year, or last year rather, I discovered this NYX glue, brow glue. Beautiful thing, very cheap, easy to apply, very good. It's basically a colored gel which sits on your brows. It gives really nice, like is brushing it. Very nice little brush here. It's very well designed. I really like it. The other couple of things I really like. I don't buy them very often for two reasons. Why is the first one is they're very, very expensive. Those are I think they call Styler Brow Dior, Christian Dior. They are very good. Those are very thin pencils. They run out very quickly. You like, there is almost 0 gram of products. That's it. That's a new one. I think that's it. That's all you got. But you use it for a very long time, and you use it I don't use it every day. It's only when you need to sort of draw maybe somewhere missing patches you've got to draw your brows, and it gives a very good natural result. So that's that, and this one is nearly over now. That must be an old one. But my everyday go-to product, if I don't use this gel, I use Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil. It's probably one of the best eyebrow products. My color is taupe. It's no number, it just says taupe. It's very long lasting. It's a very good pencil. It's not too creamy, but it's just the right consistency. It doesn't smudge. It sits on your brow very well. So I use that, just sort of drawing the brow, and then using the brush on the other end, and that's it, and I'm done for the day. A very good product. So those are brows. I don't have anything fancy, anything sort of sophisticated. I don't like fiddling with powders, and I just don't like it. I like pencils. Now let's talk about eyeliners, liquid eyeliners, and also pencils. So liquid eyeliners, I've tried and used different ones. I tried Chanel. it's okay. I didn't like Dior at all. Dior was, first of all, it's finished very quickly. I don't know what's wrong with it. And also it wasn't going very nicely. If you know what I mean, it was like struggle. It was a struggle, and it was a patchy. I didn't like that product at all. And some of the products Dior making they're not consistent with the rest of the brand. So I don't know what is it that they not doing right anymore. So I would not recommend Dior liquid eyeliner. Instead, I am very keen on that's Charlotte Tilbury, Pat McGrath Labs, a black eyeliner. Absolutely fantastic eyeliner. This stays in any weather all day. You draw your line and it stays all day, no matter what you do. This stays on. That's absolutely fantastic product. Pat McGrath Labs. And two of the Charlotte Tilbury, they're called a Quick Fine Line Pen. I've got brown and black. Their lines are much thinner. Three eyeliners, Pat McGrath and Charlotte Tilbury. I think those are the ones to think about if you're after new one. Now pencils are pretty good, all of them. I have very good collection, but the ones that I use all the time and the ones I would take if I go away, because I know they're reliable, they won't let me down. One of the best pencils, actually, I think of all times, is Tom Ford. The quality is superb. The quality of these pencils is second to none. I tried many others. I like Dior. Dior are not as good, again, with pencils. They're very good. They're soft. They're very rich in color. They're not as long lasting, but I like the quality. So that is particularly brown one, number 594, which is in a normal pencil, which you sharpen. I like those. Black is okay. It's very rich, but they're not long lasting. They're not as long lasting as Tom Ford. So Tom Ford, what I don't like there is the actual the fact that they are that mechanical pencils like that. They seem to be finishing very quickly, and they seem to be bending. If you pull out just a little bit more than you should, this one is like, it just bends. But the quality, the longevity is unbelievable. Beautiful. Then we've got Chanel. I've got strange relationship with these pencils, because there's some of them I would not recommend them, because they are smudging. Maybe they're designed to do so, but they don't last. On your eyes, they do not last. Whereas the thinner pencil does. This one is number 20, just brown. It's very long lasting. It's a very, very good pencil. I had it on today all day, and I was really busy. First thing in the morning, I was running around, I was shopping. I've done several shops, then I've done cooking, I've done a lot of preparation, and that is again format. I don't particularly like those, but they don't all seem to be, they all going this way. This is the format for pencils now. The other two I really like. These are Sisley. This one is sparkling brown, Sisley, in the same sort of format like that. It's very long lasting. It's a lovely pencil. It's a very good pencil, actually. And the other one is Misty Blue, or Mystic Blue. Mystic Blue. Very nice, long lasting, beautiful, very soft. The way they go on is just brilliant. Something with these formulas, they remind me of Tom Ford. Similar in a way. Consistency, how it goes on your eye, on your skin, how long it lasts, they're very similar. And the one I can't not to mention, because it's a very, very good quality. Again, it's everyday pencil. It's very soft in the way it applies. It's quite, it's very long lasting too. This is a Clos de Peau. And I was trying to work out, because I'm sure I bought it. When I bought it, it was possible to do to buy a refill, but for the life of mine now, I'm trying to work out. Yeah, it brings it out. So I still have a little bit there as well. Look, oh, quite a bit actually. So I don't need to buy any more just yet. But that is thinner than usual pencil, but also very, very good. So those are pencils. Now eyeshadows. Eyeshadows, I have to say, I didn't buy many. I'm not the same as I used to be a few years back, especially when these Dior, remember those Dior new formula ones, they came out and everyone was buying everything. I bought literally every shade, every palette of this release, apart from, they were really beautiful ones. Denim is beautiful, Black Ball, and there was some more afterwards, like Rouge Trafalgar, that pink Sakura as well, Popline, I think, Soft Cashmere, one of my favorites. So let me show you what I really love and why. The only thing I bought, which I should never bought because I never use it, is Nude Dress. It's like nothing for me at all, doesn't do anything for me. I might find a way of actually still selling it. It's very good quality. The ones that made my favorite because I use them more, and they are very versatile, and they're very it's a very good application. The formula is fantastic. This is Tutu, which is, I think, is a cooler version of Soft Cashmere. So you look at them both here next to each other. So this is Tutu. A lot of repetition there. You can see the top two, probably one in the middle. This one is a bit more, it's got a bit more red in it than the one in the corner. So they are very similar. This one is just cool taupe, beautiful color that is. And this is more of a lilac. And I think actually this is main difference. Yeah, it's more, yeah, I think the top two colors are identical. So that's Soft Cashmere, and this one is Tutu. Both absolutely beautiful, very good formulas. They created those very, very good formulas back then. I think it must have been 3 years ago now. It's got to be 3 years ago, maybe 4 now, maybe 3. So I bought all of them, which I didn't need to, but there we go. You know what it happens, you buy them, then you look at the others and you think, oh, I should have bought that too, and you buy it, and that's it. And then you are over stuck with this one. Is pink Sakura. Is absolutely beautiful, like purple-ish palette. It's a very cool. It's nice, creamy. Those colors are, nothing happens to them. You know, the texture is still soft. They sit beautiful on the eye. Look at that. This one is ooh. So absolutely stunning palette, and that's one of the reasons I didn't buy a new Dior Backstage one, which is purple-ish. I just realized that's one of the reasons I didn't buy the purple one new of the Backstage Dior, because I've got so many similar colors. Another of Dior, which I used a lot, I really used, and nothing happens to it. I don't know what it's made of. Nothing happened. Sorry, I had to change some settings because I ran out of space on my phone, and so where I'm looking, I need to look there, so I had to change. I'm now on iPad. So all I was saying that I've been using this palette for a very long time. Every day, literally, you can see I hit the pan here a very long time ago, and that is a cool taupe color. I'm not particularly worried about this because these two colors are very similar. This one is a little bit pinkier, but it's fantastic palette for every day. It's really, really good quality palettes. But so Dior Backstage is really in my kind of favorites themes at the moment, but I also like so many other things. So I literally do it every day. Even when I don't go to work, I still do makeup at home, and I just love doing that, and it just gives me so much pleasure, and I love sharing it with you too. So now, so we've done pencils, we've done eyeliners, eyeshadows. I've done duo palettes, and that duo palette. Other palettes and single ones. Single ones, I really like mixing them together. Some people were asking what eyeshadows I had on me when I did review of my complexion complexion products favorites last week, just before New Year. I used this very old Yves Saint Laurent palette, which is that one, pink. This top color is beautiful, and that one is just, and this is so old. This is so old. Look at that. Look at still the quality of. I understand lighting is not the best anymore, but I do my best with it. The quality of these products, these brands, is incredible. It's just nothing happens to it. It's beautiful. So I use it from time to time. It made my favorites because I use it quite a lot, actually. I also still like this pink single. It hasn't got the name. It's just I thought it was called Paris, but I didn't find it. It just says high impact complete color eyeshadow. The thing on this one is it has got a very subtle sparkle, very almost unnoticeable. I've got other shadow here from my previous video. So it's got very subtle sparkle, and it's beautiful as one and done for summer. Literally, you just do one and a bit of a flick little liner, and beautiful. It makes a beautiful shadow. And I had a combination of that pink one with this Chantecaille elephant, which is that sort of color. Chantecaille, amazing products. They are very expensive, those, but I bought a whole set, and I remember this set was on sale. There were 6 colors for £100, whereas this one was only about £50. So I bought that set, which I know is going to last me for a very long time. That color, the sparkliness of that is so subtle. I don't know how they do this, and I was always interested in how this makeup is actually produced. Look at that. So Elephant made my favorite because I use it quite a lot this year, as well as that Dusky Lilac. This one is Pangolin, which is Dusky Lilac. Absolutely stunning color, incredible. And this one is very shimmery, very subtle glitter. That's not shimmer. It looks like, hang on, let me show you this way. It looks like it probably is, but it's got very subtle glitter. It's not nice to show in this light. I'm trying to show you some products, but it's not the same as when you look at it in the sunlight. It's very different. It's beautiful. A couple more, and I let you go. It's not very long list. I still very much love Nude Deep. Nude Deep is one of the classic everyday products which you can do so many things with it. You can use it as dry and as wet. It's very neutral, very cool, neutral, beautiful. Brown is fantastic for as an eyeliner if you want to use. This cool top is so beautiful. You can see I'm using this quite a lot, but it takes a very long time, and I actually bought a backup because somebody told me they've been discontinued, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna buy. So in 24 I bought a backup, whether they're going to discontinue or not, but I know it will last me now forever. The other one I really love is Charlotte Tilbury The Rock Chick. It's very beautiful for smoky eyes. I use it quite a lot. You can see that, like all Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows, this is fantastic. Look at that topper. There you go. And two more single ones. It's quite versatile. This one is Radical by Dior. It's glittery, but it's very subtle glitter. But you can do this as a eyeliner. You can do this for smoky eyes. You can do very light or very intensive, like very intense color. It's entirely up to you. It's very versatile. You just need to know how to use this. This is Radical single palette, and I absolutely adore. This is my new year, or last year, sorry. This is a newest of all. This one is Blanc Pearl, number 220, Chanel. And this one is chrome. You can see the chrome is pink with, I don't know, it's not worth doing that because I've got makeup on. But it's very, very lovely. Absolutely stunning. Just on summertime, you know, you just put one on, just one coat of that, and like flick liner, mascara, and done. That is beautiful. So this is my those are my favorites of the year for eyes products. I think I've covered everything I wanted. I'm sure there's some more I used and loved, but those are the kind of things I tend to use throughout the year quite a lot. Particularly, I have to say, this palette is just incredible. Dior Backstage are fantastic quality. They're very affordable. I don't know how much I use that. I tell you what, I had it in the old house. I remember buying it in Debenhams. Debenhams been closed in Milton Keynes for a very long time now. I think it must have been 8 years. We had it in the old house, and we're here now for, it's 7 years now in January. So it must have been at least 8 years. It's still perfectly, absolutely fantastic palette. It works. So I try to refrain from buying. I don't know how it's going to work, how long it's going to last, but I'll try to be good. So I'm not buying the new palette. I decided. I think I decided. And but those are my recommendations. And particularly if you are after day-to-day palette, I think Tom Ford Nude Deep is perfect answer to that, as well as this is Nude Cool Neutrals, number 2, Cool Neutrals by Dior Backstage. So that's it for today. My next and final part will be lips, which I will do next weekend because I won't be able to do it before. I see you very soon. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend and very good week ahead of you. See you later. Bye.